See how your shoulder, scoliosis, bitch. When I was in your office, did I have scoliosis?
Hey, Ben, when you gonna stop playing?
What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, Carter Chanel, and I am back with the update of a lifetime, okay? Y'all, Zion Cosmetic plastic surgery is on a whole nother level, okay? And yes, I do got a full body picture. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm dropping it, so don't try to skip through my stuff. Watch my whole vlog, and yeah. Tell y'all about Snatch Faja, okay? So this is a Snatch body. Remember in my other vlogs, y'all should remember, if y'all been watching, hit the subscribe button. I did not like Snatch body, right? But y'all, I've come to like Snatch body. I had this Snatch body, not this one, but the other one, because this is a new one. I had it sitting for like, I want to say 6-7 months. Never used that one in armor body. I just didn't like them. They made my booty flat and everything. But y'all, this is my second one. This is the Snatched. This is a medium. Y'all, when y'all size y'all fajas with Snatch body, size down. They don't tell you that because they didn't tell me that. So when I had got a large, it fit immediately. I kept on using it or whatever. I went and got it tailored. They took it in a couple inches on the side. Well, with it getting tailored, the lady who did it, she had like the rest sticking out. And my clips was kind of really tacky and stuff. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll go ahead and get another one or whatever. So I got another one. Well, from what they sized me down would pretty much put me in a medium. So I ordered this medium, right? I get the medium, a couple days put it on. The fabric got to stretching and stuff. I was on the last one. Now, as y'all see now, it varies. If I've been drinking my Kool-Aid or eating salt, and I'm not supposed to, or sodium and all of that stuff, it's the holidays. I had to adjust it, which is you can adjust it. I'll start small, 3, 2, all of that stuff. But I went and actually had this one tailored. So I should have got a small. So I say size down because as soon as you put it on, I was able to go. Okay, so moral of that story is size down on y'all Faja. Now let's get into the tea, okay? Y'all, when I tell you, okay. So if y'all don't know, hit the subscribe button first. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I talk about all things body. This was my round 3. Well, no, I take that back. It wasn't my round 3. I went for lipo, which, well, kind of was my round 3 because I went for just lipo 360, inner thigh lipo, round 2 on the thigh lipo. That's another story. I'm gonna get to it. But y'all, when I tell y'all I am hyped, right? I had to come here, put a little juice in my cup because my daughter, she got Girl Scouts tonight. But when I tell y'all, okay, so again, hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and just follow me for everyday stuff. I'll be talking about this, that, everything. That's why my channel's called Everything About Everything. All right, got that out the way. So, as y'all know, I went 3 months ago and I had lipo 360, inner thigh lipo with the bra roll, right? Right, because y'all been following me, right? Right. So I didn't like my results, right? And y'all remember, because y'all been following me, y'all know I've been talking about it, right? Right. Well, they said 3 months is when you can come back for your revision, or that's when they start to look at it. Okay, whatever. Talking to them from here, there, throughout the 3 months, staying on their head, foot on their neck, bow. Stayed on them, right? The whole time they like, well, no, mommy, you gotta wait till your 90 days, your 3 months. Okay, whatever. Called them last week, right? Today is actually the 90th day. Called them last week, like, should we get any paperwork started? Do we need to do like, do we need to do pictures or what? Because ain't shit gonna change from last week to now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, what should we do? Go ahead, right? So she's like, okay, all right, let's go ahead and get the pictures in. You're right. I submit the pictures. Her name, Yasmira, whatever her name is. She's like, oh, well, you look fine. And I'm like, okay, you know, thank you or whatever, but I just want to get what I paid for. Whole time, oh, but you look fine. So of course, she's saying one thing, I'm coming back with a rebuttal. Now I'm trying to be nice, right? Because it's like darn near like the money's coming out of her pocket. I think maybe like with I guess with the surgery, like maybe they don't get the commission, or I don't know, they work on commission. But as hard as she was going, I'm like, well, what is it, coming out your check or what, right? So anyway, so she's like, well, you look good. I'm looking at the pictures now, and you look fine. Da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, but thank you, but I want what I, what I paid for, and this is what's wrong. She's like, okay, send me pictures. I send pictures. Y'all, when I tell you, this lady had the audacity, right? So I sent her the pictures because this side was lipo, this side of my bra roll wasn't, right? I sent her that pictures. I turned around, I sent the pictures of my backpack, right? I sent the pictures in and I circled. And I'm like, see, this is what it is. This is what I want to go on. This is how it was when I came in. And I'm gonna show y'all the pictures. She was like, well, you look fine. Okay, y'all, so I sent her in this one picture, right? Well, I was not standing right or whatever, some clothes on the floor, whatever. So once I seen that, I was like, oof. However, it still showed my back rolls. So I retook another picture where I was, more even. And, but I took all the pictures, I sent them in. I sent them the one where I was standing crooked or whatever, just to still show the back rolls. We going back and forth, back and forth. Do y'all know this lady had the audacity to sit here and say I was bad built? She didn't say those words, but the lady was like, oh, well, you have like scoliosis. You see how your shoulder, scoliosis, bitch. When I was in your office, did I have scoliosis? When I was on a picture, did I have scoliosis? So from that right there, that I was heated. I just went on in and I was like, so are you trying to tell me that you seen I had scoliosis during the consultation and then y'all didn't say anything? Like, oh, well, maybe it would be off. Like, I told her, bitch, I've never had scoliosis. I didn't call her a B. I didn't get started until a little bit after that. But I was like, I've never had scoliosis. Like, why would you even say that? I was standing weird or whatever. That's why I resent the other picture where it's normal. Because my shoulder was kind of like, y'all, my shoulder was, as you see in the picture, my shoulder was kind of like that. But I don't know, I don't know. But so she's going off of that. So finally we going back and forth. And she was like, you look good, mommy. Why don't you just look into yourself and realize that you look good? But y'all wasn't saying look inside myself when I was looking in my pocket, in my wallet. Yeah, y'all wasn't saying that, was you? Was you? Nah, y'all wanted me to look inside my pocket. So I told her, when she said that, I just knew already. I was like, okay, they not finna give me a revision. So she's talking about, oh, look inside, you look inside and realize you look good. I was pissed. I was like, and I look damn good. You're absolutely right. I look good as fuck. And she was like, oh, mommy, don't use that language. I'm not using that language with you. I said, okay, well, I looked it good before I came in there, and I looked it good between, and I still look good now, but I want what I paid for, and I didn't get it done. So we going back and forth. She's like, okay, well, send some more pictures. Let me send this to the doctor. Then she got mad because I told her, like, even the massage therapist said that I didn't get lipo. I didn't get no back lipo or anything. She was like, so you trust your therapist you put a therapist over your surgeon, I said, well, first off, yes, I do. I said, I trust whoever was right. She know what she's talking about with lipo, just like the surgeon know what she's talking about when it comes to surgery and lipoing. Like, that's why it's two separate categories. Like, Dr. Marshall ain't sitting here getting down massaging bodies. She's not doing that. She's sucking the fat out. Like, what do you mean? And so I told her, but you know what? You're just a coordinator. I said, so obviously we're not going to get nowhere. She was like, well, okay. I sent a picture. I said, fast forward to Monday. I call, don't get no answer, okay? I'm like, oh, they playing games because they know the 14th is coming up, right? Okay, 14th get here, boom. I get a phone call not too long ago. She's like, hello, mommy. I'm like, hi. Trying to be cool, whatever, right? Because I know we had our words. I wasn't being really, really aggressive. It's just that only time I start cussing when she told me to look inside myself. That's why I was like, I look good as fuck. I look good as fuck before, during, and after, whatever. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And so she's like, hi, this is Yasmin, whatever her name is. We got the pictures and Dr. Marshall wants to talk to you. So I'm getting like, oh my God. I feel like, okay, whatever. So Dr. Marshall got on the phone. I'm like, hi, hello, how are you? She was like, I'm fine. So we're talking. She was like, I looked at your pictures and I don't see what you're talking about. And I was like, well, so as I knew she was on some shit, y'all. Look, so as we talking, as I'm trying to explain to her, she cuts me off and she's like, well, I never miss a spot. You said that I didn't do a spot. There's no such thing as I would have missed a spot. I don't miss spots. That's why we mark you up. I said, okay, I understand. Well, maybe you didn't. I said, I get what you're saying. No, that's what I told her. I said, I get what you're saying. I said, but clearly, when I came in before, that both sides looked the same. After surgery, this side is gone and this side is still there. So I'm just saying, what was it or what did not get done? She, oh, but you look good. I don't see it. And even with your bag, then she talking about, and if you look at your bag, she was like, she was like, your posture is off. And so that will give, I said, my posture is not off. I said, that's what your little coordinator said, that I had scoliosis and she thought that my body was off. I was like, my body was never off, doctor. I said, if y'all look at the pictures when I came in, my body has been the same. I can send y'all 1,000 pictures, 1,000. I can send y'all a picture from when I had my mommy makeover, okay, 1.5 years ago. I can send y'all those pictures. My body has never been off. It was just a bad angle. I was just standing weird. I don't know, or whatever. So she was like, well, I don't see what you're saying. And she went back to, because I would never miss a spot. And you could see where you had the suit. I see where I got the holes at. I see that. I see it every day. Like, what do you mean? So we going back and forth. Pretty much, y'all, what it is she said she wanted to see more pictures. She was like, because the back rows, are fine. I look good. I just need to accept the fact that she gave me what I asked for. And I was like, but you didn't give me what I asked for. So she was like, I'm gonna have them send you a picture of post-surgery when you came out so you can see the sutures and incisions. I said, I don't need to see that. I see it every day. I see where you went in. But what I'm telling you is one side is, so she was like, well, the pictures that you sent, I don't see it. I said, you don't see the difference right there? She was just like, well, it looks fine to me. I said, that's to you. That's to you. That's not to me. Like, I'm seeing clearly. So I said, okay, well, doctor, that's really odd. I said, can you let me know, is there a scientific term, or like, what do you guys call it when somebody comes in with the same exact problems on both sides and they discuss it, that this is what they want done, and after surgery, one side looks to appear to be done and the other side is not. She was like, well, I'm looking at your pictures now and I don't see that. So we're going back and forth, nice, nasty, both of us. She's a bitch, I was being one too, but we was doing it in a professional, classy kind of way, right? So she's like, all right, well, I just need you to send in more pictures because I don't see what you're talking, and have somebody else take the picture. I'm like, well, I'll put it on my camera, the little 1, 2, 3 timer, and, you know, pose or whatever. And I'm gonna do it again because y'all trying to make up excuses and not trying to give me what I paid for. I'm gonna take it again and set my timer. Maybe for 10 seconds this time so I don't have to hurry up. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm like, okay, whatever. So then the little coordinator come back on. She was like, well, she wants to see more pictures. Actually, I heard Dr. Marshall talking shit because she thought she put me on hold or whatever. She was like, I don't know what she's talking about. But I told her I need more pictures because I just don't see it. I don't see it. And it clicked off or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I was waiting. Say something wrong. Anything you want to say, because I'm coming for your head, I'm coming for a check. I'm gonna look like Dr. Marshall by the time I get done. Crazy, right? So I was telling myself anyway, like, do I even want the revision? Yes, I do look good. Even if they was to approve me, honestly, I probably wouldn't even go through with it because it's like, I do look good, and I'm gonna show y'all a picture at the end, so don't skip my shit. I'm gonna show y'all what I look like, a full body, because I went and had what's that, wood therapy. So I'm gonna show y'all what I look like and what is giving. What is giving? This is my update. I still wanted her to get my underarm fat. That's why if you see here, she did a incision hole, here an incision hole. My thighs look great. She did good on those. They look a little woof now, but they're really cute. But at the same time, it's like, I already was saying I was gonna do a revision because first off, who is a comedian? Somebody was saying like, y'all females going to go get lipo, look like y'all been getting shot up with 22 bullets. And I'm like, that's not funny. No, it kind of hit, I felt it. It's the wounds they look good and they're light and they're faint and they're going away, but still at the same time, they are still there. And the risk, you gotta think of the risk. I don't wanna sit here and go just trying to be on some nitpicky type shit, you know what I'm saying? She did do my thighs with J Plasma, fire. Yeah, I'm still gonna give y'all that vlog too. But do y'all even wanna see a vlog on my thighs? Are y'all considering thigh lipo? Drop it in my comments, let me know. But I'm still gonna give y'all that, most likely. But I just don't want to go through that because the risk is high. Anytime you go under anesthesia, the risk is high. And I'm like, I probably just don't even want to do that. But I'm going to give them a run for their money because when I'm off work, I have nothing but time. I work nights. I got 12, 13, 14 hours during the day to sit here and come to y'all. And y'all be trying to take people's money. And that is not cool. So what y'all think? Let me know. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah.